a tactical foul called in the final second, a team wasting time in the corner of the field, a head coach yelling at the fourth official. This isn't unsportsmanlike conduct. This is exactly why that team won the trophy. If you think greatness comes from a noble effort against noble opponents, you've already lost, because the best head coaches never play fair. They play to stay in the tournament and survive. And that's exactly what they've learned from a pack of wolves. Wolves have a good reputation, noble, loyal, honorable. Most of it is a lie. Here's what wolves actually do. They target the youngest, the oldest, the sick, and the wounded. Those who stray 3 steps too far from the pack. They don't expect a fair fight. They actively avoid it. A healthy adult bison, that's the last animal a wolf pack would ever want to challenge. It's not because it goes against the rules. It's because fighting fairly would get the wolves killed. Here's the question every championship coach asks, but every losing coach refuses to ask. Am I trying to win? Or am I just trying to look good? There's nothing in nature that rewards fighting fairly. Nature rewards winning. Now watch what happens when you apply this to sports. Every sport has a rule book, but beneath that rule book lies a second, unwritten set of rules, and great coaches have both memorized. Slow down the pace of the game when you're ahead. Make a player substitution at the exact moment it will cut the opposing team's momentum. Constantly influence the referee, not to overturn a call, but to plant a seed of doubt in his mind regarding a borderline call that will come 3 minutes later. None of these are rule violations. Yet all of them push a fair contest as far away from being fair as legally possible. Should we play the way the fans expect? No. Should we play in a way that looks impressive? No to that, too. Should we play in a way that will actually ensure we win? That's the only question. Every dynasty in sports history follows the same playbook that wolves have used for thousands of years. 1. Find your opponent's real weakness, not the one that would make for a better highlight reel. 2. Attack that weakness ruthlessly, even if it seems repetitive, even if the commentators find you boring. 3. If an unfair fight is possible and within the rules, never give the opponent a fair chance. This is hard to hear because we want greatness to be noble. We want the hero's story, but that's the story we tell later. In documentaries and locker room interviews, that's not what happens on the field. And it's certainly not what happens on the tundra. Here's what coaches rarely say out loud, but practice in their daily lives. Using a legal advantage isn't cheating, it's the game itself. Teams that refuse to do this, they aren't more honorable. They're just leaving points on the table for someone hungrier to take them. So the next time you're watching a game and think, that feels like a dirty win, take a look at the scoreboard first, because deep in a snowy forest, a pack of wolves used exactly that instinct to hunt down an animal 12 times their size. It's not fair, it's not heroic, it's just effective, and being effective is the only thing that ensures survival. Nature rewards what's effective. Championship coaches, on the other hand, reward what's ruthless. If you want to understand the world of sports the way a pack of wolves understands winning, subscribe. We're taking a detailed look at the real tactics behind the trophies. No fairy tales.